Normally I don't do videos on League of Legends, and I actually don't normally do videos at all. But with me going to basic, I'm trying to get stuff set up so while I'm gone, there's still content for people. But I want to make this video now because a lot of people seem to be forgetting something, which is the Riot page for the 2020 champion release. And the only reason I'm doing this is because people are forgetting that Yone was actually shown before anything. And I feel stupid. For those of you who don't know, Yone is the older brother of Yasuo. And he's dead. Lore-wise, Yone is dead, 100%. No, not everyone plays League. This is just Yasuo. But Yone is dead. We have confirmation Yone is dead. He's been dead for a while now, actually. Thanks to also the reimagined comics from Marvel. We even got to see Yasuo kill Yone. And the problem is, Yone's base skin got leaked. This is his base skin. Let me see if I can. Whoops. That's not. There you go. That is Yone's base skin. And a lot of people say this is fake. But you kind of can't. Because if you go to the League of Legends roadmap of June 2020. Now I gotta disable this. I suck at this. This is here. And it's one for one with the headpiece on Yone. And a lot of people don't believe this. I've actually been sending this to people, and they're like, you're wrong. Well, here's the thing. Here's the Nunu rework, which we got. Here's the dojo where Yone and Yasuo trained, and we know it is because of the 2020 or the 2019 comics of Ionia, thanks to Marvel. Dream of a New Jungler, and it's the same art aesthetic as Spirit Blossom, and we see Lila's Q. And then we get this, and it's called an out-of-body experience. And it's one for one with Yone's base skin. A lot of people don't like to believe it, but then if you kind of read this, it kind of makes a little sense. Did I fall asleep? Am I dreaming? The last thing I remember was a purple dust and the sound of someone skittering away. Purple dust and skittering away. When Yone died, according to the lore, he fell into a bed of flowers, and purple dust had formed. We, again, saw that thanks to the comics. Where am I? I feel a presence inside me, something dark yet dormant. Something I subdued. Is that masked figure in the distance me? I am holding two weapons. I recognize one of them, and the presence inside me recognizes the other. I temper my rising anger into something cold, like steel in my hand. Suddenly, I feel a spirit tug from the direction of the masked figure. From me, tug became a yank, and I feel a subconscious pull towards my body, accumulating until I slammed into it. Let's break something down. I think Yone's a Darkin. I'm going to get a lot of shit for this, because everyone's like, Riot said the next champion's not a Darkin. You're right, the next champ isn't a Darkin. Lila isn't a Darkin. That doesn't mean Yone can't be Darkin. Why do I think this? First things first, something inside me and a dark presence that has been subdued. This sword, looking pretty awesome, by the way. I gotta say, I love this sword. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the darkened weapon, and Yone has enough mental willpower to overpower it. And this would also go coincident with Yone's Spirit Blossom skin, because you can see right here, the darkened weapon is also there. What are darkened weapons? I know a lot of people don't know much about the League of Legends lore. That's okay. Darkened weapons are beings that live inside the weapons. A great example would be Aatrox. Aatrox is not the person. Aatrox is the sword. Kayn and Ross. Kayn and Ross has a relationship together, obviously, because Kayn and Ross shared the same entity body, and they both, they could talk. They both have subconscious. They interact together. Varus is a Darkin. The bow is Varus. I think Yone is beating the sword. I think Yone has just enough mental capacity to tell the sword to fuck off. 100%. This is Yone, and that's his base skin. There's more to it, obviously. What just happened? I feel like I stepped out of another world, or perhaps a tale told long ago. Now that I'm back, let's get back to the roadmap. And then obviously they talk about after the jungle will be a new assassin. You'll get a chance to form a bond with both champions in a big summer event coming next month. Boom. Big summer event coming next month. What event starts tomorrow? Yes, this recording, obviously. I'm probably going to actually upload this on the 14th. What are we getting tomorrow? According to our roadmap, we are getting something on the 15th. Rumors say it's supposed to be Nexus Blitz. I don't think it'll be Nexus Blitz. I'm not going to lie to you. I think it's going to be Yone's reveal. I think Yone will finally be revealed, and this is his base skin. I like it. I think his base skin looks super cool, and it answers a lot of questions people had about Yone's Spirit Blossom skin. For an example, why does it have horns? Well, it's the mask from the Darken. Why does Yone have a sword that's glowing? Yone's original swords in Runeterra don't glow. Again, it's the Darken. It also would make a little bit more sense on why Yone actually only fights with one of the swords, or at least from what we've seen animation-wise in a lot of the Legends of Runeterra stuff. You see he only reaches for the one sword. Even in the comics, he has both swords, but he only uses the one. I think it's because he's had this Darken weapon. 100%. I think this... Basically, Riot's just kind of slapped us in the face with Yone for a long time, and no one paid attention. This is amazing. I actually really love this. I'm a big fan of the lore. I'm not very much of a big fan of the game right now. I could really care less for League of Legends, not gonna lie. But lore-wise, I'm excited. I'm a big fan of that, obviously. I also play Runeterra. That's what we stream on Twitch, by the way. If you want to come by to the Twitch channel, watch us play some Runeterra periodically, Pokemon, and other fun games like Uno and indie games, by all means, come out to our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/goldwtg. I'm going to end the video here. I want to know your thoughts on Yone. I'm excited. This would make me probably come back and dedicate to the game a little bit more. There's no promises, obviously, but I would probably play Yone. Just from the lore, from Runeterra and the comics, to his base skin and his Spirit Blossom skin. Thank you guys for all coming out. I'm going to go disappear. I'm going to go make more videos, so while I'm at basic, you guys actually have content. And I'll see you guys next time.